This is Viking TV.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into Carl Albert State College and Mick Thompson Fieldhouse as we're getting set for your Carl Albert State Vikings to take on two teams today. We're going to be taking on Ouachita Baptist Tigers. They'll be up first, followed by NEO Golden Norseman coming in. Going to be two great matchups tonight against two great programs. It'll be a lot of fun. We're excited for this one. I'm Kyle, joined by Big Dave. Thanks for being here with me once again, partner.
Absolutely.
We're going to have a lot of fun this afternoon. A little earlier start time this afternoon, so we get both of these in tonight. This originally wasn't scheduled, but Coach Merrick said, hey, guys, if you can come on, let's get it in. And we said, absolutely, we'll be here. So we're here excited. Starting off first tonight is actually going to be Ouachita Baptist. The Tigers are going to come in. And big day for the Tigers. Last night they got their first win in conference dual play. And so they're going to ride that wave of confidence this morning as we get set here, this afternoon, as we get set here for our first match of the afternoon. It's going to be at 1:25. You're going to have Marley Hogan out of Putnam City, freshman, taking on a junior, Justin Shaw, out of Batesville, Arkansas. And that'll be our first match here tonight as we get set and get started. I will say these two teams have already seen each other in this season. Ouachita actually won 39-9 at their place. That was back in November. Obviously, as the season goes on, you want to improve, and so this will be a good test for the Vikings tonight or this afternoon to see just where they stand as we get ready to go into the deeper half of the season here. Got tournaments underway, nationals coming up. So here we go. Both guys right now just kind of setting it up. And for those who are listening, you probably heard me say that Shaw was a junior. That's because Ouachita Baptist is actually a D2 school.
5'6", 125 pounds.
Yeah. Hogan takes a shot there, gets out quickly, and Shaw tries to reverse it on him. So far, neither guy really giving an edge here. We are scoreless. Another good shot there. But Shaw quick to take the reversal. Or takedown, I'm sorry. That'll be a takedown. Three-point takedown there by Shaw. So that does give him a three-point lead right now, 3-0. 1:25 left to go here in the first period. Shaw also picking up the ride time right now. Hogan trying to get to his feet here and trying to get out, and he does. That'll give him a point. So that makes a 3-1. Shaw still in the lead here as we go 30 seconds left here in this first period. Great job by Hogan. Now in trouble. Trying to turn here, and he does. Shaw trying to get Hogan turned on his back. Shaw getting out. And 3 more points for Shaw there to make it a 6-1 as we're going to come to the end of the first period here. Just a reminder, our score is brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home. It is 6-1 right now as we start here at 125. Marley Hogan taking on Justin Shaw. Hogan getting back to his feet there, trying to get out. And another point there for Hogan. Make it a 6-2. Shaw still leading here in this one. We come to 1:15 left here in the second period. Hogan shoots in, but Shaw quickly getting 3 extra points there. It'll be 9-2. And Shaw, another takedown there. That's going to give him 12 points total. 12-3 now as we go under 45 seconds here to go in the second period. Right now, Shaw just collecting more ride time points there. Shaw trying to turn Hogan here. Shaw's trying to bring Hogan back in. That's going to be out of bounds. It's just about Hogan bounced his head off the concrete there. And we'll go back to center. Hogan trying to make his way up here and get out. And that brings us to the end of the second period. Our score in this one, 12-3. Justin Shaw leading right now for Marley Hogan as we get set to go into the third. Now Hogan trying to get the takedown as well. Couldn't get it there. Shaw gets out of bounds. We'll reset here. Score is 12-3 right now. If we go under 2 minutes to play, or 2 minutes in this one. Last time Shaw took on Carl Albert, he took on Hunter Jackson and won that one by decision of 12-10. Like I said, these two teams very familiar with each other. Have met earlier in the season. Another escape point there from Marley. That'll make it a 14-4 score now. Shaw will get 3 points. That'll make it a 17-4 lead now. As we come to a minute left here in this one at 125. with the 2 points there for Hogan. It makes it a 17-5 match now. Hogan trying to regain control here, was trying to turn Shaw, but Shaw's not allowing it. Rolls him over, but Hogan does get out of the way. Shaw reached for that ankle to gain control once again. And ties him up, gives 3 points there. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Shaw's going to walk away with the win there for Ouachita. With the Tech, that now makes it a 5-0 Tigers lead in the team score. As we get ready to go to 133 here. Sean Michael Gonzalez taking on Amir Reed, the freshman out of Little Rock. Of course, Gonzalez, one of the nationally ranked wrestlers we're watching here today. He's number 9 in 133, wrestling this afternoon. And every time we watch, man, he's one of those guys that's exciting. He's explosive.
Yeah.
He can turn a match quickly.
Very fun to watch.
And they're going to be out of bounds. We'll reset. Back to center we'll go. Still scoreless here in this one.
Amir Reed, a freshman.
And giving Gonzalez all he can handle out there right now.
Yeah.
Doing a great job. Great job not giving him anything. Nothing easy anyways out there. Gonzalez takes a shot. That'll be 3 points. Takedown for Gonzalez gives him 3 points. 3-0 lead.
All right.
And he'll start racking up the ride time points here. Gonzalez back to his feet. 1 point now for Reed. Makes it a 3-1 match here. So we go just a minute and a half left to go the first period. Gonzalez with the takedown. Great move there by Gonzalez. Yeah, that'll give him a 6-1 lead now here in this one. Like I said, Gonzalez can take a match and turn it quickly. Reed in trouble on his back. Gonzalez trying to get out of the way. Reed in trouble. Gonzalez gets this to be big for the team. Reed rolling over too. On top of Gonzalez there. Like I said, Reed not making it easy for Gonzalez. And there you go. Reed gets out of it. But it is going to be a near fall, so the points will go to Gonzalez to make it a 10-1 match now. They'll give Reed an escape point there, make it a 10-2 match now. So we go 15 seconds left here in this first period. Gonzalez tries to shoot in. Reed ready for it. And that brings us to the end of the first period where our score 10-2. Sean Michael Gonzalez in the lead. You know, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have SGA. Got a SMG here. Sean Michael Gonzalez.
There for a minute, I thought there was something I didn't know going on.
Well, oh yeah, I forgot. Typically, Big Davis. Sports, not a sports guy, but filling in, making it happen.
Hey,
I appreciate you.
now I know what SMG means.
Now you know. We're going to give him the nickname. There you go. Three points. Yeah, that'll be given to Gonzalez. That'll make it a 14-2. Make it 14-2 now is our score. Those of us who may be tuning in right now, the team score 5-1 or 5-0 right now. The Ouachita Baptist Tigers are leading the Carl Albert State Vikings. And right now, Michael Gonzalez has got Reed on the ropes, trying to get him turned, trying to get the pin here.
He's out there. Okay.
Out of bounds, but still he'll pick up the points. Gonzalez will pick up the points, make it 18-2. As we go under a minute here left in the second period. And they're going to go ahead and call that one. Technical fall. So couldn't quite get the pin on that one, but does get the tech fall. Makes our total team score 5-5 now. Carl Albert right back in it. So now we'll move to 144. You'll see Liam Sherrill for the Carl Albert Vikings, and then Isaiah Tessler for the Ouachita Baptist Tigers. There you go, staying with him. Stays with him, picks up the points. Tessler will get 3 points out of that one. Great job, though, by Sherrill. Man, trying to get out of that. Great escape, but Tessler just stayed connected with him the whole time, didn't let him loose. Now Sherrill trying to get back to his feet, and they're going to go out of bounds, so they'll reset. Sherrill's got to be quick to his feet here. So we go under 2 minutes here in the first period. And out of bounds. Once again. So far, Tessler leading in this one. Not making it easy for Sherrill. mean, right now, Tussler's just throwing Cheryl around.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
Just to pick him up, just
That
to bring
looked
him right back down.
Looked like it hurt a little bit there.
Yeah. Of course, no points there for the takedown on that one. So still 3-0 as we come to the end of the first period here. Tussler is leading. Coach Merrick now giving just some clear little direction here for him. Only down by 3. Got a big chance here to make a move as we go into the start of the second period. And they'll get the escape point there for Tussler, making a 4-0 match now. Our score still 4-0 here as we go into a minute left here in the second period. Cheryl trying to regain control here against Tussler. Needing to pick up some points here quickly. Cheryl goes in for the shot, takes the ankle. Yeah, Tussler's getting locked up there.
Yeah, it's a tough position to be in there. No?
And gets the 3 points. There you go.
How about that?
Great move there by Cheryl, make it a 4-3. As we come to the end here of the second period, we'll start the third. You're watching the 141 weight right now. Liam Cheryl taking on Isaiah Tussler. It's been back and forth. During the first, it was all Tussler. Cheryl wins the round on that one, so now we'll see who can pull it out here. Coach Krushmer giving some direction down there. Cheryl takes a shot. Now trying to get control here over Tussler. Three points are going to be awarded there to Tussler. Makes it 7-3 now. As we go a minute left to go here in this third period. Cheryl going to have to go to work quickly here. Down by 4. And they're going to be out of bounds. They'll reset back to center. Cheryl from the bottom position here. Tries to get it quickly, but as Tussler has, he's controlled most of this match. He's controlled.
He's quick.
Yeah, he's controlled Cheryl that way too. He's using his speed to his advantage. This was one that last time these two met, Carl Albert picked up the W here, so a little revenge factor this weight class. Tussler coming in and trying to see if he can go ahead and pick one up for his team. Still time, 20 seconds to go here in this third period. Cheryl's got time to make something happen, but he's going to have to start moving. Right now, Tussler in full control of this one. It is 7-3. Our score is brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home.
We're coming up on the end here.
5 seconds to go here in the third period. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Ouachita is going to pick up a win. That'll give them 3 points there. So it'll make our team score now. It'll be 8-5. Or I'm sorry, 7-5. No, should be 8-5. There they go. They corrected it out. I thought that's 3 points. Sorry, it takes just a second sometimes on our end. Delays happen. So team score now 8-5. Ouachita leading your Carl Albert Vikings. Now we're going to go to 149. Caden Q out of McLeod wrestling here for your Carl Albert State Vikings.
Yeah, this was an open show. I didn't catch that name.
Yeah, there's going to be a takedown there for Q. Then I'll give him 3 points. Makes it 3-1. Yeah, when they do these opens, sometimes we don't get the names right away. We'll see if we can't pick it up here in a minute. Let you know. Another 3 points there. Makes it 6-1.
Nice move.
Q going to work early here. And (6-2) right now with Q leading in this one. Yeah, Ouachita got a lot of quick guys. They got some quick speed. They got some speed out there today. Q trying to pick up. Gains control here. 3-point takedown there. Awarded to Q. Now makes it 9-2 as we go 1:20 left to go here in the first period. Q going to work quickly here in this one. Another great job. Another takedown there by Q. That'll make it a 12-3 match now. 1 point escape there. So now it makes it 12-4. Carl Albert leading in this one as we go under a minute left here in the first period. And they're going to reset. 41 seconds left here in the first period. Carl Albert leading 12-4. Team score 8-5 in favor of the Tigers. And Cade faked him out there. Dives for the leg, trying for the takedown here. Hadn't gotten it yet. Q, man, just a lot of strength. 14 seconds to go here in the first period. Now Q will get the takedown there. That'll be 3 more points. That's going to be 15-5 now as the escape points there. That brings us to the end of the first period. Our score right now, 15-5. Carl Albert, Caden Q leading here in this one. Q lets him go. Be 1 point there, escape point there. 15-6 now. 1:47 left to go, second period. If you're just joining us, this is a part of a double duel this afternoon. Another 3 points there for Caden Q. That makes it an 18-6 score here with 1:33 left to go. This is a part of a double duel day here at Carl Albert State College. Immediately after this one, NEO is going to take to the mat against your Carl Albert State Vikings. It's just the men tonight. Another 3-point takedown there by Q. Right now, Q with a commanding lead in this one. As we go under a minute here in the second period, Q starting to slow things down, but man, he is just all strength down there. Q trying to take control here and does. Pick up another point there. That'll make it 22-7. It's going to bring us to the end of this one.
Yep.
Tech fall, 22-7. Great win there by Q. Just what Carl Albert needed. Makes this a 10-8. Vikings will take the lead in the team points. Excuse me, 16-14. There we go. 16-14 overall in team points here. Carl Albert leading by 2 as we go to the 157. There you go, that'll be 3 points. By Bray. For the 165 here, Cash Bray down there. We're on Hunter Baber out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. And he'll get another takedown. That's another 3 points. Makes it 6-1. Bray leading here. Minute and a half left to go here in the first period. Bray leading 6-1. One escape point there for Baber. Makes it a 6-2 match now. So we go under a minute here in the first period. Bray out of Rogers, Arkansas. Freshman out of Rogers, Arkansas. Shout out to all my Rogers friends out there.
So you have friends?
I do.
I
actually used to live in Northwest Arkansas. Went to school up at Fayetteville for a few years. Got a lot of friends up there. Really thought one day that's where I'd be, where I'd stay, where I'd live, but life has its ways. And here we go. As we go under 30 seconds here in this first period, Bray is leading 6-2 in the 165 weight. 15 seconds. Baber takes a shot. Bray in trouble. Try not to give up the points here. Three seconds, and that brings us to the end of the first period of this one. Our score is 6-2. Bray is leading, trying to tack on to the lead for the Vikings here. Overall team score 16-14. Of course, our scoreboard sponsored by Evans and Miller Funeral Home.
And so far, you got a lot of close matches tonight.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool.
I knew coming into this one, these guys, of course, you guys are familiar with each other. They've already wrestled once this season in the regular season. So they've already dueled, but that was down in Arkadelphia.
That's a fun name.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I got it correctly. Arkadelphia down there. But they're home tonight. And what I was saying is going to be a double duel right after this. NEO will take on your Vikings. Battle for Valhalla. Vikings taking on the Norsemen. Golden Norsemen, excuse me.
Then we talked about that last week, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of like the same, but different.
Yeah. Same but different, I like that.
Or a Viking kind of thing.
And there you go. Bray will get the fall. Great job. Great job by Cash Bray. Exactly what the Vikings needed.
All right.
Picks up the win at 165.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Makes our team score now 22-14. We'll move to 174 here. From Wilson, or from Ouachita, Will Wilson, who's a junior from Sherwood, taking on Jory Garrett, freshman out of Choctaw. Of course, Jory is one of those wrestlers that we talked about to watch, ranked number 11 in his weight class across the NJCAA. Garrett shoots in for the leg, takes the ankle. Now trying to get Wilson turned here. Wilson in trouble. There you go. Garrett gets the takedown after that. Took him a second, but finally they gave him the points there, so it makes it 3-0. Garrett leading as we go a minute 24 left in the first period of this one. Wilson trying to get to his feet. Great job by Garrett to stay with it. Now he's got Wilson on right where he wants him, trying to get him turned here. And Wilson gets out of it for the moment. 43 seconds left here in the first period. Carl Albert leading 3-0. Trying to pick up some near fall points here. Five seconds left to go here in the first period.
Almost had him there for a second.
He almost had him. And there we go. We'll reset. Start the second period of this one. Right now, Garrett leading 6-0 here in this one. Looks like there was some confusion down there. Yeah, they got to switch them up here. So they were switched. So if you notice, they're wearing those little on their legs down there just so they know how to score it here. Looks like there was some confusion, so they switched them back out. Now we're back where we need to be. Under 2 to go here in the second period. Kind of like we've seen so far, a lot of back and forth between these two. be a 1-point escape there for Garrett. Makes it a 7-0 lead here with a minute and a half left to go in the second period.
For Washita, Wilson Jr. out of Sherwood.
Sherwood. I have
Arkansas.
no idea. You know where that is?
No.
I have no clue. Another takedown by Garrett makes it 10-0 now. We go a minute here in the second period.
Sounds like a beautiful town, though.
It does. Just some fun facts about these two. So Washita comes into this one head-to-head. They lead 5-2 all time. Their largest win was a 39-9 win back in 2024.
Wow.
The closest they've ever come to the closest win that they ever had was actually a 29-17 win back in 2024. Like I said, the last time these two met was in November of 2025, and Washita walked away with a 34-9 victory. That doesn't look like it's going to be the case here, as both teams come into this one, man, just ready. Carl Albert is leading this one right now. Team points 22-14. And in the match, Garrett leading 10-0 as we go under 20 seconds here in the second period. And there's going to be a 1-point escape there for Wilson. Five seconds left here in the second period. Garrett's just going to bide his time here with this one. And that brings us to the end of the second period. Our score is 10-1. Garrett leading with the 174 class here. Like I said earlier in the broadcast last night, Washita got their first conference win of the season against the 0-5 Newman Jets. And they come out here today, have to take on Carl Albert. No easy task for any night. Minute 35 left to go here in this one. Washita trying to pick up the win here. Garrett's got to be careful. Wilson trying to get Garrett turned. There you go, 3-point pickup there by Garrett. Makes it 13-1 as we go a minute left in this one.
3 points, Jory Garrett.
Another 3 points there by Garrett. Makes it 14. Another 4 points picked up here. Makes it 17-1. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one. By Tech Fall, Garrett will win. And that'll give Carl Albert 5 more points for the team score. As we get set here to go to 184. 184, you're going to have Taylor Hamrick, freshman out of Henrietta, taking on Carmichael Gonzalez out of Miami. Another Gonzalez out there, the Gonzalez guys, man, they just make it happen. As we go into this one, our team score right now, 27-14. Our score brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home. Next up, we got some of the big guys coming in. I like watching this, man. You'll have your 197 up next and then your 185. Yeah, great job there by Gonzalez to get 3 points. Makes it 3-1 after the escape points there by Hamrick. Gonzalez trying to shoot in here. Called no action there. So we're going to reset. Remember, it takes a shot, but great defense there by Gonzalez. We go under a minute here in the first period. Our score is 3-1. Gonzalez is leading. Vikings are up 27-14 overall in this one. Gonzalez shoots in, takes the leg. Now tries for the takedown, and he'll get it. 3 more points there for Gonzalez. Back to his feet. And there's going to be an escape there for Hamrick. I'll give him 1 point. Still 6-2 here as we are near the end of the first period. Gonzalez is leading over Hamrick. Gonzalez takes a shot. He's got the leg now. Hamrick trying not to allow anything major to happen here. And we're going to go back here. Ref using that no action a lot tonight, here in this one anyway. Ten seconds left here in the first period. Gonzalez leading 6-2. Hamrick shoots in on Gonzalez. Great job there by the Vikings. Looks like Hamrick is going to go to the bottom position here. Hamrick trying to pick up some points here, trying to get that escape point, and they'll give it to him. So that makes it 6-3, under 2 in the second period. Both these guys got to continue moving here. They're going to get called. Gonzalez takes a shot in on Hamrick. Has got him right where he wants him.
It's almost like he heard you. All right.
Yeah, make something happen here, guys. All right, it will. No more stalling on this end. Three points. A takedown there by Gonzalez makes it 9-3. As we're at a minute here in the second period. And they'll go out of bounds, so we'll reset. Our score 9-4 right now. Carl Albert leading Gonzalez, leading against Hamrick. Ouachita Baptist trying to pick up a win here at 184. That's not going to be easy against Gonzalez. Hamrick's got control here with that ankle. He's got the leg where he wants him. Now he's got to get him. Ten seconds to go in the second period. And that'll bring us to the end of the second period, where our score is still 9-4 as we come to the final of this one. Gonzalez will start from the bottom position. Gonzalez gets to his feet and gets the escape. Now takes a shot inside. Our score 10-4. Gonzalez trying to get the takedown points here. Hits the ankle, and he does. 3 points there by Gonzalez, makes it 13-4. Minute 25 left to go here in this one. Up next, we got 197-285 still to come. Carl Albert looking to pick up their 5th dual win on the season. And avenge a loss from earlier in the season. We're under a minute now here in the third period. Our score 13-5. Gonzalez with a commanding lead here against Hamrick. Out of bounds, and they'll reset. We got 39 seconds left to go here in this third period. .35 seconds, clock winding down. Gonzalez doesn't have to do much here. Just really maintain control. Shoots in, takes the leg. And tries to take you down, and does get the 3 points. Makes it 16-5. 13 seconds left to go here in this one. Gonzalez selects just to go from a neutral spot here. Three seconds, and that's going to bring us to the end of this one, where Gonzalez at 184 picks up the win by a major decision there. So that'll just add to the team points there.
Next is 197 pounds, wrestling for the Tigers, Tyler Teal. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, make some noise for Braxton Robertson.
And as we get ready to go into the 197 weight class, I'm going to give you an update on the team score. Vikings lead 31-14. And at 197, Braxton Robertson will be wrestling for Carl Albert. Ty Matei will be wrestling for the Tigers.
Tay, also a freshman.
Isn't that just cool? A couple of freshmen out there. Of course, like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, Ouachita is a D2 school. So not just freshmen and sophomores like Carl Albert. We've got a couple juniors in the mix there. We're going to go out of bounds. So we'll reset back to center. We go 2:15 here in the first period. And Robertson takes a shot. Gotta be careful there with the stalling. Don't want to get called for it. Got to keep moving here. 1:45 left to go here in the first period. No score yet. Tay takes a shot. Robinson, great defense. As we go in a minute here in the first period, nothing doing yet. Again, just trying to size each other up here. But neither one's giving the other an edge so far.
The honeymoon stage.
Yeah, that's right. I like that. Yeah, they're going to go.
Oh, there goes the honeymoon stage.
Almost out of bounds, but we'll let them get reset here. It's okay. Robertson said, let's take this off the mat. Go ahead and walk it to the announcer's table.
Meet me outside.
20 seconds left to go here in the first period. No score right now. We are at 197. Robertson and Matei. Not giving each other much. But that's the thing in these heavier weight classes. You got to be more methodical. Some of these guys, man, they got some speed to them. Just like that, Robinson takes his shot. And that brings us to the end of the first period. Well, we are still scoreless as we get set to start the second. Team score, though, 31-14 in favor of the Vikings.
Doing a fantastic job today. They really are.
Following after this one, we do want to let you know that NEO will be taking the mat against your Vikings. Fun fact about NEO, or Carl Albert. Carl Albert's never beaten NEO in wrestling. So this will be a good night to see how they match up. It's time.
It's time.
They come into this one 6-0 against the Vikings in the battle for Valhalla. And that one's going to go out of bounds to the bleachers, just about.
Yep.
And we'll reset here. 1:39 left to go here in the second period. Still scoreless in this match. Robertson trying not to let him get to his feet. Because it may be one of those first man to score the first point.
Yeah.
Maybe walking home with the win on this one. Nope, trying to turn him here, trying to get the takedown. Got to get him turned. Trying to gain control of that wrist there. .40 seconds to go here in the second period. Still scoreless. Robertson so far in control here in this one. Gets him turned. Now trying to get the fall. And Matei gets out of it quickly. Five seconds left to go here in the second period. Robertson's having some chances here. Needs to get a takedown, and he can't do it. That brings us to the third period, where not yet a point has been awarded. Robertson from the bottom. Like I said, he'll try to get up here, and if he can get some escape point, that'll give at least 1 point. It may be one of those matches where if you can get 1 point, you may be good to go, and he does get the point. So right now, 1-0. Minute and a half here left to go. It is 1-0. Carl Albert is leading. This has been one of those where these guys not giving anyone room for error here. Got to keep moving. Got to keep working here as we go under a minute to go here in this one. In the 197. Robertson just about went outside and gave coach a handshake there. Got to go quick here. It is 2 points to Robertson in favor, 2-0 right now. Under a minute to go here in this one. Got to make a move. Matei takes a shot. Robertson takes his shot. Trying to get him turned, and they're going to go out of bounds, so they'll reset. .45 seconds. 2-point lead for Robertson. Clock winding down.
That may do it.
That may be all you need.
I don't want to jump the gun on this, but I'm just saying.
Well, in this one, that's really, like we said, I mean, that's what you need.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, Robertson's been, just doing a great job on this one.
They're just not giving, neither one's giving anybody room for anything. There you go. That'll be a takedown awarded there to Robertson. Makes it 5-0.
He's holding his arm, though.
20 seconds to go here. We may have an injury. We're going to look into this. Matei may be hurting pretty bad.
And
Oh, he got popped in the.
Yeah. And I saw that when it happened. I was like, oh, that might have hurt. And it did, apparently. From our standpoint, it didn't look like a whole lot's going on, but there's so much.
Oh, so much.
Actually going on.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, the technical side of it is.
Like I said, those younger. I mean, you're 125, 133. It's a different game down there.
It's a smart man's game.
Yeah,
it really
is.
is.
You got to be very methodical in what you do.
It's like
in your
chess,
approach. And so
which
these
I don't know
guys
how to play.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, they are. Both of them. A lot going on down there.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to stretch out that shoulder there. You can see it's kind of banged up on the backside there for Matei. Really hope he's okay. I mean, these guys just tough. And going to finish this one out here. So we'll reset.
Good for him.
Yeah, 100%. 15 seconds left to go here in this one. No room for error. Robertson in trouble. That'll be a takedown awarded. That makes it 5-3 now. 2 points to Robertson makes it 7-3. 5 seconds to go. And that brings us to the end of this one. Robertson will pick up the win, 7-3. Not what he wanted. You can see him kind of clap his hands. It wasn't what he wanted. But great job by Robertson nonetheless. Robertson picks up the win for Carl Albert. Man, just great toughness there by both those guys. But you can see, yeah, Matei's feeling it a little bit. And we're going to go to the 285 now. We're going to 285 weight class. Parker Glaze for Ouachita Baptist from the Tigers will take on Brandon Schoenecke out of Deer Creek.
The big boys.
Our team scores 34-14 right now. Our score is brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home as we get started here at 285. Don't forget, after this one, we will be switching gears as NEO will take Thematic against your Vikings in a double duel night here at Carl Albert State College, and they're going to go out of bounds. They'll reset at 285. Again, very methodical in what you're doing. You're not going to give them a whole lot of speed versus really thinking through your next move.
A lot of strength going on down there. So there's a reason why they call me Big Dave.
Yeah.
I'm 300 pounds.
Right.
Of just incredibly awesome.
Do you do any of this?
No.
Last week you talked about your T-ball career.
Yeah.
Your one home run you got. That's why he's known as Big Dave, because he got a big hit and he walked away from it. This is great.
Right.
Yeah, go out of bounds.
I was a one-hit wonder.
We'll
My point is,
reset here.
These guys are 285.
Yeah.
I don't look like that.
No.
No.
No, we're not there.
There's a lot of muscle down there.
We're not there, my man.
They're not like 285 like
There's a reason
Big
why they're
Dave
scholarship
285.
athletes. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
There's a big difference in what we do and what they do. Big difference.
Yeah, my 300 pounds does not look like their 300. Not at all.
Well, we came in here earlier before the broadcast came on, and they had someone on the treadmill down there, and she ran probably 10 miles for an hour, and I thought, that's not going to happen for me, but good for her.
Good for her. But I had to go to the emergency room or something if I did that.
I think at one point you told me, you said, make sure if that ever happens to have an ambulance on standby. Minute and a half to go here in this one. We're still scoreless at 285. Schoeneke taking on Glaze. Glaze, the freshman, by the way, out of Benton, Arkansas.
I know where that is.
A couple of freshmen. Yeah.
Walmart, baby.
There you go. Well, is that Bentonville?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Forget it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Thought I did there for a second. I was getting excited.
He was going to get the brownie points for the day, but it happens that way.
Bentonville.
Yeah.
It sounded the same. I should get a point for that.
Benton is a little bit actually south of Little Rock.
Whatever.
You just went the wrong direction. You had the right mindset. You just went the wrong direction with it. Still scoreless here in this one as we come 40 seconds left here in the first period. Much like what we saw at 197, just very methodical. Both guys just not giving an edge to either one. Hey, that first point, it was the difference in the last one. Could be the difference in this one.
Yeah, I mean, they're just down there paying attention to their technique, planning their next move. 3 or 4 or 5 moves ahead of that.
Can see NEO over here warming up to our right here. Starting to get ready. Again, like I said, Carl Albert be taking on NEO right after this one. NEO, Carl Albert has never beaten NEO in men's wrestling.
You said that earlier. We don't want to talk about that.
I understand, but I'm letting our listeners know how exciting it's going to be when this
see
happens.
them win?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that brings us to the end
right.
of the first period, where we're still scoreless. But our team score, 34-14, Vikings leading against the Tigers. So it looks like they're going to avenge the loss there from earlier in the year, and they're going to move to 5-2, their dual record. Vikings, of course, coming into this one ranked number 13 in the NJCAA. Picked up a win last week against Murray State. Trying to pick up a win here again tonight. I keep saying tonight, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. You have to forgive me, everyone. It's the afternoon right now, or evening, I guess, now. Earlier start time today.
But, you know, today's just another good example of how well Coach Merrick has done with this team.
Yeah, Carl Albert men's program, man, they've had a solid program. They do a great job. I do want to give a massive shout out to Carl Albert State College for allowing us to be here in a broadcast here on Viking TV to be a part of this with them. Incredible opportunity that Dr. Faulkner has allowed us to have in the college itself, and we do thank him for that. After this one, so after NEO tonight, Carl Albert's going to head to Tonkawa next Wednesday, the 28th, to take on Northern Oklahoma College.
Tonkawa.
Yeah.
That's a fun name, too.
Tonkawa actually played in football. Their high school team played for a state championship this past football season. Didn't pull it out. But anytime you get to the dance like that, man, you're just excited to be there. It's an honor to be there. Worked hard, made it happen. And that brings us to the end of the second period. Still scoreless here at 285. Our team score, 34-14. Vikings are leading against the Ouachita Baptist Tigers. OBU going to start on top here. Glaze and Schoeneke. Schoeneke gets out of here. He's going to pick up at least 1 point here. Glaze trying not to let that happen. Schoeneke using that strength, though, does get out. So he'll get 1 point there. Makes it a 1-0 match. Minute and a half left to go here in this one. Schoeneke leading 1-0. Glaze now gets what he's wanting, trying to get the takedown. And he will get it. Now makes it 3-1. Minute 10 to go in this one. Schauneke's going to need some help here. 30 seconds left to go. It is a 3-1 lead for Glaze and the Tigers. Robertson, I think he might be trying to get out of bounds and get a reset here if he can with 19 seconds left to go, but Glaze not making it easy on him. Eight seconds left to go. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one, where OBU is going to pick up a win, 3-1. Our final score is going to be 34-17 in favor of the Vikings.
Very well-deserved win.
Yeah, great job tonight. Picked up a win. It's 133, 149, 165, 174, 184, and 197. So good win here, but like I said, we're not done just yet. A double duel night as the Vikings are going to reset here and get ready to take on the NEO Golden Norsemen in the battle for Valhalla. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Viking TV.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street, where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poto area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Our staff is friendly and honest, and we value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. As a division of First National Bank Fort Smith, CNB has many locations to serve you. For all of your banking needs, let Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
So I wanted to talk with you and your mom today, Lily, because of some of the changes your friends and teachers have seen in you lately. And along with the incident the other day, you were with Derek when he was caught selling marijuana.
Yeah, he was selling it.
Honey, we know. But we care about you and want to know what's going on.
That's right. We'd like to understand it better and see how we might help. And if weed is a part of it, we want to make sure you know about the negative consequences for someone your age. So, can we talk?
Talk. They hear you.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poto to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poto with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street, where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Our staff is friendly and honest, and we value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. As a division of First National Bank Fort Smith, CNB has many locations to serve you. For all of your banking needs, let Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
So I wanted to talk with you and your mom today, Lily, because of some of the changes your friends and teachers have seen in you lately. And along with the incident the other day, you were with Derek when he was caught selling marijuana.
Yeah, he was selling it.
Honey, we know, but we care about you and want to know what's going on.
That's right. We'd like to understand it better and see how we might help. And if weed is a part of it, we want to make sure you know about the negative consequences for someone your age. So, can we talk?
Talk. They hear you.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poteau to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poteau with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low price cars.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street, where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
This is Viking TV.
And we welcome you back here at Carl Albert State College as we get set for match number 2 of the afternoon as the NEO A&M Golden Norsemen come to town to take on your Vikings in the battle for Valhalla, as they have called it, or at least what I saw, what I've been told a few times. And interesting about this one, as we kind of set the picture for you here, Carl Albert has never beaten NEO in wrestling. They are 0-6 against the Golden Norsemen. So tonight is a especially interesting night, as I think this is going to be one where they can pick it up. Now, Carl Albert has already won their first match of the night against the Ouachita Baptist. They won that one 34-17. And, man, what was just a great stretch there for the Vikings. Did a great job. Of course, picked up wins at 133, picked up wins at 133, 149, 165, 174, 184, 197. And there at the end there, 185. Just couldn't pull that one out. But at that point, they had already picked up the win for the night, so they got what they needed out of that one. And get ready here for this second second match of the night against NEO. And NEO comes in, and it's no easy task. They're ranked number 9 in the NJCAA. They come in with a 6-4 overall record. And they've got some guys you got to watch tonight. There's some wrestlers you got to pay attention to. Logan Crawford, he's the number 5 ranked wrestler in 133. Tyler Meisenheimer comes in at number 9 at 141. 149, Zach Dawson, he's ranked number 4. Now, again, this is national rankings. Number 12 at 157, Cadence Roop. And then another big one at 285, Jude Beers, ranked number 5 in the nation. And so not an easy task tonight for the Vikings.
I mean, that's kind of scary thinking about it. I mean, that's a little intimidating. A guy who weighs 285 pounds, ranked number 5 in the nation. You got to beat this guy.
And you've got to go up against him.
Yeah.
After just having gone, you're not coming in with fresh legs because you just already had one match tonight and you got to come in and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
No, but here's the thing about that one is I think what happened was they knew what was coming. And so they just kind of, that one at 285, you've already got the win for the night, not to take the night off. I'm not going to say that. That's not the way you put it. But basically, you know what you got. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to accomplish. And so you're looking ahead. And of course, Coach knows that too. Coach Merrick knows that. And so he's getting his guys ready for this second of the night. Which again, glad to be here. Glad to be able to bring this to you here on Viking TV as we are coming to you live from Mick Thompson Fieldhouse.
You got me thinking about food. During the break, we were talking about some fantastic Mexican food.
We were.
Yeah.
We were talking about the authentic food that we've had. We'll share with some of you out there, but just we've experienced some great cuisine in our days, and so we were talking about.
Leave it to a fat guy to
food.
bring this up, right?
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
And we did. There were some. We can't say advertisers because we don't want to upset anybody, but there's some great food around the area too. So you're ever stopping into Carl Albert, coming down to Poto, make sure there's a couple of good joints down here too in the area that you can stop at and get some food. And like I said, they may not be sponsored. I don't want to give it away, but come on down. But anyway, that's where my head is too right now as I'm sitting here thinking about just what are we going to eat tonight. It's kind of one of those things you don't want to talk about, but here we are.
No, I want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about the chorizo and egg tacos we had in Mexico.
Oh, man.
It's a long way away, but
it's
I mean,
a long way
if
away.
I had the money and a jet airplane, I'd be going there for dinner tonight.
And I'm sure most of these guys would probably join you too, as they're getting set for after this one tonight. They're going to be eating well, I'm sure. Like I said, the Carl Albert State College Vikings trying to pick up their first win against NEO. So here's kind of give you a run of the tape here for the Norsemen. NEO last week they lost at number 13 Division II, Grand Valley State University in Edmond. In head-to-head, NEO is 6-0 against Carl Albert State College with their largest win coming in 2021 by a score of 42-6. The closest that Carl Albert has come to beating NEO was in 2024. They only lost by a score of 25-20. So well coached by Joe Renfro and his coaching staff. They do a great job there. But they do come in here. They're highly ranked, highly rated. And the last time these two teams got together back in January of last year, they did this. NEO walked away 28-9. But that doesn't mean anything for Carl Albert State College.
Tonight's the night.
Yeah, you got to focus on what's in front of you.
Let's that's the past. Let's get her done, right?
So this should be a lot of fun between these two. And, of course, we're getting into that time of the season where you're starting to look ahead. You don't want to look too far ahead, of course, as you've got district qualifiers coming up. And then, of course, national championship be underway early in March. So you're getting to that point in the season where everything is going to really start picking up for you, and you've got to stay focused in. Of course, after this one next week, NEO is going to host they're going to host Murray State College, and then they'll host their own open tournament, and then they'll take on Ouachita Baptist to wrap up the dual season and then head off into tournament time and championship season. So that should be a whole lot of fun there for the Norsemen. And then for the Vikings, looking at the rest of their schedule, they've got NOC next week, which is Northern Oklahoma College up at Tonkawa. And then after that, it's off to South Central Regionals, and then the National Championships just around the corner there. So this is the last time you're going to get a really good chance to do some tune-ups here, and then you'll head off to Tonkawa next week. So it's time. This is the time of the year you want to make sure you're all ready to go. And, of course, tonight you're wrestling a great team, two great teams tonight. So they're going to start doing the introductions for both teams.
And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Marley Hogan.
Hogan we saw earlier tonight.
Logan Crawford. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Sean Michael Gonzalez.
Gonzalez picked up a win earlier tonight against the Tigers.
And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Leon Sherrill.
Sherrill looking to rebound tonight after a loss there, 141. Caden Q picked up a big win earlier tonight.
At 165 pounds, wrestling for the Norsemen, Sean Foster. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Cash Bray. At 174 pounds, wrestling for the Norsemen, Tony Stewart. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Jory Garrett.
Ray and Garrett both picked up big wins earlier tonight.
Wrestling for the Norsemen, Ethan Nicholas. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Carmichael Gonzalez. At 197 pounds, wrestling for the Norsemen, Eli Soto. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Braxton Robertson. And at 285 pounds, weighing for the Norsemen, Jude Beers or Jordan White. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, Brandon Shaughnessy.
All right, and we're getting set to get underway here. Starting off with 125 tonight. NEO wear the red. Carl Albert, the green. Marley Hogan wrestled earlier this afternoon. He fell to Justin Shaw. Of course, Shaw highly rated for the Tigers. So Hogan will look to pick up a win here for the Carl Albert Vikings. And these guys are going to go quick. You know, we talked about it earlier in the broadcast, how these guys, you can see their quickness.
Yeah.
They're more about setting the pace versus when you get to the upper classes, it's a little more methodical in what you're doing.
Well, and two, you can't throw around a guy who weighs 285 pounds so easy.
Well, that's true.
Seen it.
Right. Well, we just did.
And it's incredible.
And they said, well, okay, not going to do that right now. Gillespie trying to get Hogan turned here. Gillespie trying to get some near fall points. Great job by Hogan to get turned back over. In trouble. And can't find his way out of that one. So the fall will go to Mason Gillespie. He'll pick up the win there for NEO. And we'll make our team score right now, 6-0. Norseman leading.
All right, we got a Gonzalez on the table.
Shawn Michael, of course, rated highly. He's one of those that number 9 in 133. Taking on Logan Crawford, number 5. So you got a battle of number 5, number 9 going on here.
This should be pretty close.
Of course, Gonzalez has already wrestled once this evening. He picked up a win earlier against the Tigers, trying to do it here against the Golden Norsemen. Crawford out of Cache, Oklahoma. Gillespie, a Miami guy. No score yet as we're going to 2 minutes here in the first period. Giving a warning there. Too many punches to the face, to the head there. They're getting a little aggressive with each other. Ref said, let's back up a little bit, guys. Minute and a half left to go, first period. Crawford tries to take his shot. Quickly counter there by Gonzalez. And out of bounds, they're going to reset. Back to center we go. Great top 10 matchup here going on. At 1:33. 30 seconds left to go, first period. The Norsemen leading right now 6-0 in the team score. No score here in this match yet. And that brings us to the end of the first period, where we are still scoreless here in this one. We'll get set for the second one. Of course, Gonzalez already picked up a big win this afternoon, wrestling against Amir Reed out of Ouachita Baptist. I will say this for Crawford. He has got speed. He is quick. And you're going to get a 1 point there, escape point there for NEO. As we go under 2 here in the second period. Both guys weighing their shots here. Takes the shot is Gonzalez. Trying to get Crawford turned. Get the takedown points, and he does. Makes it 3-1. A minute and a half to go here in the second period. Great job by Gonzalez, not giving up on that one. A stall was called, so we're going to go ahead. Reset the center here. 1 point there to Crawford. He'll get his escape point to make it 3-2. Minute 10 left to go here in the second period. Gonzalez and Crawford in a great matchup here between number 5, number 9. Two guys that really know each other well. And once again, they'll reset. This time for the neutral position. 45 seconds left to go here, second period. Still 3-2 in favor of the Vikings. Gonzalez with a great move there, just couldn't finish on it.
Little interesting fact about the Norseman, often called the Golden Norseman. It's a warrior symbol adopted in 1945 by Red Robertson, a coach.
Oh, that's fun. The difference between a Viking and a Norseman, you know that one? Be a little fun tidbit there.
Maybe one's European, one's Scandinavian.
As we come to the end of the second period, our score right now, 3-2, Gonzalez leading.
So NEO has a 9-foot mascot they call Odin on campus.
Oh, there you go.
Statue. Deep thoughts.
I was going to say, you're having some deep thoughts right now. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
You don't want me thinking deep.
Well, Crawford trying to get control here, trying to grab that, get that ankle. Minute 10 left to go. Gonzalez trying to hold on to that 3-2 lead right now.
Coming up on 45 seconds. Might be able to pull it off. Let's see.
Gets out 1 point, escape. There you go. Gets the escape point.
All right.
Makes it 4-2 now. 2-point lead with 38 seconds to go here in this one. Gonzalez trying to pick up a big win here for Carl Albert. 25 seconds. Right now the Norsemen leading 6-0 in the team points. Crawford tries for the shot, can't get it. Now trying to get the takedown of Gonzalez with 10 seconds left to go. The takedown would give him the win. Gonzalez doing a great job not letting him get control. And there you go, another big win there for Gonzalez by 4-2. Wow, great win there for Carl Albert. Makes it 6-3. Norsemen are still leading as we go to 141. Tyler Meisenheimer taking on Liam Sherrill of the Vikings.
And that one was important this early.
Absolutely.
I mean, you get to get those points in early in this one.
Every little point's going to count in this one.
Absolutely.
Takedown there awarded to Meisenheimer. That makes it 3-0. Meisenheimer leading. Sherrill trying to get out of this one. Trying to keep his shoulders off the mat so he doesn't get the pin. But Meisenheimer gets it. So with that, makes our score 12-3. Vikings leading, or Norsemen leading 12-3 here as we head into 149. This is going to be Caden Q taking on Zach Dawson. Dawson out of Marlowe, Q out of McLeod.
And Q did a great job this last duel.
Yeah, Q picked up a big win, 22-7 in the last go for him of this afternoon against the Tigers. Golden Norseman, a little bit different animal. As we go 2:30 here to go here in the first period of this one, we are scoreless. Man, great work by both guys so far, not giving the other one an edge.
What was that?
He tried to bait him into it.
Yeah, I know, it was a little scary. He was like, whoa.
There you go. Q takes his shot. Has got the leg. Plenty of time to make something happen here. Minute 30 left to go in the first period.
It's kind of a cool move, though. I mean,
yeah, no action on the reset.
Slap the mat. Scare him a little bit.
Just trying to see if Dawson would take a little bait there. Of course, this is no easy task for Q, as Dawson is number 4 in 149. So you're taking on you got a top 5 guy that you're having to work through. So he knows a great move by Q.
Nice.
We go into a minute here in the first period. We are still scoreless. Q picks up this win. It would be huge, not only for the Vikings, but it would be big for him as well. Dawson's got the ankle now. Last thing you want here is for a takedown points to be awarded. Dawson in trouble, and it will be 3 points for the Norsemen. 10 seconds to go, first period. Dawson leading 3-0 against Q. And they're going to reset with 4 seconds left to go. Coach Renfro giving a little bit of direction there to Dawson. Q will start from the bottom position. Trying to fight his way up, but as we've seen so far, not working very well in his favor, as Dawson had most control for that one. But a great matchup between these two as we start the second period. It is a 3-0 lead for Dawson. Still plenty of time. And as we saw in the first match tonight, Q can score points quickly once he kind of finds that rhythm. There'll be a escape point there. 1 point. Makes it 3-1 now. Like I was saying, he can start racking up points quickly. 1:45 left to go here in the second period. Both guys working their way back onto the mat. Minute 15 here in the second period. Okay, takes a shot. Has got the leg. Dawson gains control. 3 points awarded to Dawson. Makes it 6-1 now with under a minute to go here in the second period. It was a good move by Q. .15 seconds left to go here in the second period. Our score in this one right now, 6-1, with Dawson leading against Caden Q. Of course, like I said, Dawson ranked number 4 in 149. And that'll bring us to the end of the second period, where the score is 6-1, NEO leading, and the team score is 12-3, NEO leading. Of course, our score is brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home. Q going to have to pick up some points here pretty quick. But Dawson just not allowing him to get going here. Shoots in for that ankle, just can't quite get it. But gets back out, resets.
Dawson, he's kind of squirrely, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's quick.
Let's think about this NEO team is, man, they are well coached, well prepared for their opponent. To take on Q, you knew it was going to. He knew it was going to take every little bit that he had. And there's going to be a 3-point takedown there. That's going to be 9-1 now. Dawson holding that lead as we go 45 seconds left to go here in the third period of this one.
Well, you know, with Dawson, we're seeing, you know, why he's got that ranking.
Yeah. He's extremely talented, knows what he's doing, knows how to make every move count. 10 seconds left to go here in this one. Our score is 9-2. Hugh just trying to combat against Dawson's quickness and just not really an answer for it right now. 3 points is awarded to Dawson, which makes it 12-2 as we come to the end of the 149 match. And that's going to make our team score now 16-3 in favor of the Golden Norsemen.
Next at 157 pounds, stepping appropriate for the Norseman, James Green. Next at 165 pounds.
As we move to 165 pounds here, Sean Foster is going to be wrestling for the Norsemen. And for your Vikings, it's going to be Cash Bray. Of course, Bray's picked up a big win tonight against Baber and the Tigers. Looking to do much the same here. So with the forfeit at 157, the Norsemen do pick up another 6 points. That's going to make it 22-3 now. The lone win of the night so far. Sean Michael Gonzalez for the Vikings. Of course, as we kind of talk, this is a tough matchup for Carl Albert every time they come in. Every time they take on the Norsemen, it is a tough one. Foster trying to pick up some points here. Foster out of Spring, Texas.
Down there by Houston.
There you go. So right now he is leading by a score of 3-0. As we go 2 minutes here in the first period. Bray does get to his feet. Bray trying to get the escape, and he does, so that'll be 1 point. That makes it 3-1. Bray shoots in, grabs that leg, trying for a takedown here. Foster doing everything he can not to allow Bray for the takedown. He's trying, couldn't connect on that one.
Almost.
But a great job there by Bray.
Look at that. Goodness.
Once again, Bray. There you go. They're just going to call it. No action there. And they'll reset. Minute 13 left to go here in the first period. Back to center we'll go. Great job by Bray so far, man. Keeping his head in it and doing great work down there. I know it didn't turn out the way he wanted it to, but that was great defense by Foster. As we go under a minute here in the first period. Our score is 3-1. Foster leading. Team score 22-3. The Norsemen leading overall. Once again, Bray making another move. Great job. He's got that ankle. Trying to get up. But Foster not making it easy here. 10 seconds left to go first period. Into the first period there. Bray kind of finding a rhythm there late in that first one. Now Coach Merritt giving a little bit of instruction here, giving some direction. Coach Renfro doing the same. Both of these guys, again, both teams well coached. Know what to do. Escape point there for Foster, makes it 4-1. 1:45 left to go here, second period. And Bray drives in, takes a shot, got the leg. gets him down. But is he going to finish? He's got to drive through and finish here. A takedown here would tie it up at 4-4. It is 4-1 right now with Foster leading. And Foster gets out of that. Once again, Bray taking that ankle, fighting for control down there. Minutes ago, second period. Great job by Bray here. Foster now got a hold of that ankle, getting control. .20 seconds to go here, second period. And that's going to be 3 points awarded to Foster for the takedown. Makes it a 7-1 match now as we go under 10 seconds left. Clock winding down in this one out of bounds, and we'll reset with 5 seconds to go in the second period. And that'll bring us to the end of the second period. We'll reset and head into the third here, with Foster leading Bray by a score of 7-1. Overall team score, 22-3 in favor of the Golden Norsemen. Of course, our score brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home. And Bray gets to his feet, now trying to get the takedown is Foster, and they go out of bounds. So we'll reset again. They will get the escape point, so that makes it 7-2 in favor of Foster. And Bray shoots in, tries for the leg, and can't get the takedown. They're going to be out of bounds. They'll reset. Bray's found what's been working for him now. He's just got to finish it here. Under a minute to go here in the third period of this one. At 165, Bray and Foster, what's been a great matchup. .35 seconds left to go here in this one. Bray got to go to work here quickly. Gets that ankle once again for Foster. Now in controls, got to get him turned here. Can he get Foster turned? And they go out of bounds. Great move there by Bray. He's been in this every second of it. 17 seconds left to go here in the third period. Our score 7-2. Vikings need some points here quickly. Foster takes a shot, now drives through. And they're going to be out of bounds. They'll reset once again. 4 seconds left to go. And that brings us to the end of this one. Our score 7-2 Norsemen pick up another win against the Vikings. This time at 165 against Cash Bray. That brings our score now to 25-3. Team score 25-3. NEO is leading. And as we head to 174, wrestling for NEO be Tony Stewart, freshman out of Carl Junction, Missouri, and Jory Garrett out of Choctaw for your Carl Albert State Vikings. Garrett trying to make a move quickly here against Stewart. And no, not that Tony Stewart. I know what all of my race car fans, what you're thinking out there, you NASCAR fans. Not that Tony Stewart. Not tonight. Maybe next time. And 3 points there. Awarded to Stewart. And that'll make it 3-0 with 2:18 to go here in the first period as we head back to center. And Carl Albert will start from the bottom position here. Of course, Garrett comes into this one ranked number 11 at 174.
One-point escape, Jory Garrett.
Garrett will get the escape, so that will bring our score to 3-1 as we go into 2 minutes here in the first period. Great move there by Garrett. Trying to finish through here. Out of bounds, and we'll reset with 1:07 left to go here in the first period. Our score is 3-1 in favor of Stewart. Oh, Garrett in trouble trying to stay up off his back. That'll be a 3-point takedown awarded to the Norseman. So Stewart will pick up 3 to make it 6-1. There's 10 seconds left to go here in the first period. And that brings us to the end of the first here at 174. Jory Garrett taking on Tony Stewart. Garrett will go to the bottom position here. Trying to get to his feet and get the escape here. And he will. Great job there by Garrett. Makes it 6-2.
There's no doubt Garrett's got what it takes to pull through on this one here.
Oh, absolutely. And he's got plenty of time, too.
Yeah.
Minute 10 left to go here in the first period, or the second period. He's got time. Just again, as we kind of spoke earlier, it's just that intentionality right now. You're really just taking your time. You want to be really smart here because NEO's not going to give you anything really easy by any means. Two well-coached teams. Stewart takes his shot. He's got the ankle. But Garrett trying to reverse it here and get Stewart turned, pick up a big, what would be a much-needed pin here.
Oh, he's almost.
And does get him turned.
He's going to pull it off.
Almost had him there.
Oh, yeah. That was close.
But Stewart gets his way out of it. And that brings us to the end of the second period. We'll head to the third. Our score 6-2 right now. Stewart leading Garrett, but Garrett, man, gaining some major momentum there towards the end of that one. That's the thing is Garrett's had it figured out all, man. He's got to finish it through right here. See it through right here. Stewart shoots in, gets a hold of that ankle. Garrett once again, gotta get turned here. There you go, gotta plant that foot. Yeah, there you go, get that foot planted so you can turn. Great job. Going to get the takedown points there. Makes it 5-7. 30 seconds to go. Another takedown here would give Garrett a great shot to win. 20 seconds to go. You got to go. You got to plant that foot and drive. No action, they'll go. 10 seconds left to go, just under 10 here in the third period of this one. Garrett trying to pick up on what would be the second win of the night for the Vikings. And that brings us to the end of that one. Great one there by Garrett and Stewart. That score 5-7. But Stewart will pick up the win for NEO. It was.
Next at 184 pounds, wrestling for the Norseman, Ethan Nicholas. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, make some noise for Carmichael Gonzalez.
So as we head to 185, it's going to be Ethan Nicholas taking on Carmichael Gonzalez for your Vikings at 184. Team score update right now, 28-3 in favor of NEO. Our score brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home. In the previous duel, Gonzalez picked up a win tonight against against Hamrick, Taylor Hamrick of the Tigers. Just tuning in, this is the second match of the night as the Vikings have already wrestled. They wrestled once against the Ouachita Baptist Tigers. Picked up a win there, 34-17. now trailing here in this one, 28-3. Gonzalez need to make a big move here, big push here. Of course, as I told you before, NEO comes to town or they go to their place. It's always tough for the Tigers. It's always tough for the Vikings. Three-point takedown there for the Norsemen. So that'll make it 3-0. 1:40 left to go here in the first period of this one. And just remind all of our listeners out there, this will be our final wrestling broadcast of the season. I want to give a big shout out to all the coaches, wrestlers, and of course, Carl Albert State College, Dr. Faulkner, for allowing us to be a part of this season. It's been a good one. And we're going to actually head out to the little ballpark starting pretty soon here. Depending on how things shape out, could be next week. Could be back here at Carl Albert as Carl Albert baseball hosts Rose State. But that's all weather pending right now.
Yeah, boy, we'll see what's going to happen this weekend.
Could be a sloppy wet mess next week out there. So we'll see, and we'll keep you guys posted. But we are going to head into baseball, softball season. We're excited for that once again to broadcast home games here for Carl Albert State College.
I'm going to actually be hanging out with you on these games this year.
Well, come on. Let's do it. I've had a lot of fun calling this wrestling with you.
Well,
of course, a couple of rookies. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
We'll get her done.
We're going to figure this whole thing out. 20 seconds left to go here in the first period. Our score 7-0. The Norsemen are leading right now. Nicholas over Gonzalez. Clock winding down under 10 seconds. Still plenty of time, though, for Gonzalez. But they're going to just go ahead and ride this one out and bring us to the end of the first period.
And there it is.
And, of course, we may be done, but next week, the men will go to NOC, which is Northern Oklahoma College, for those who may not know, in Tonkawa. They got one more duel, and then they'll get ready for regionals, and then the national championships will take place. So, got some work there to do for the men.
Yeah, a lot of us talking about the weather here in the River Valley.
Oh, it's the hot subject once again. Yeah, it's the hot topic. Of course, being from Indiana, as I am, not really worried about it.
No.
I am from Indiana, so I'm not.
Just a regular winter day.
Yeah, it's just a normal. When you've shoveled 14 inches of snow, 14 plus inches of snow, you're not really concerned with it anymore.
Not a snow fan.
As long as it's not ice, I'm not worried. As long as it just don't give us ice. Snow, I'm good with. We go under a minute here, the second period of this one at 184. Right now the score 10-0. As Nicholas is leading. Nicholas, a Hot Springs native. Now Gonzalez has got to get Nicholas' turn. Drive that, push that foot in the ground and drive. 2 points awarded to Gonzalez there, makes it 10-2 now. 38 seconds to go here in the second period. Gonzalez has got him where he needs him. Just got to continue to work here. 23 seconds, plenty of time. And he's going to get up and get the escape. So that'll be 1 point to Nicholas, makes it 11-2 with 12 seconds to go, second period. And that brings us to the end of the second period, where our score 11-2. Right now, the Norsemen leading. Gonzalez has got some work to do, but more than able to get it done. to give a shout out to the women's wrestling team is on Saturday, again, weather pending on all this stuff, they're actually going to have their duels up at Snow College. How ironic is that?
I know, right? Isn't that
Snow
funny?
College. Of course, the men have already had their national duels, and Carl Albert reached the consolation semifinals. That was actually up at Northeastern in Miami. That took place a couple weeks ago. The Vikings went 2-2 in the competition pool. They did lose to Cowley, though, 24-19, which they had already beaten Cowley once in dual play.
Miami. Grandmother was born there.
Miami? There you go. NEO, of course, finished 13th overall. The Vikings finished 14th overall in that tournament. So now it's all individual. Like I said, regionals coming up, national championship looking ahead. 45 seconds left to go here, third period. Our score 15-2 in favor of Nicholas and the Norsemen.
1 point escape, Carmichael Gonzalez.
So 1 point escape there for Gonzalez. Our score right now, 15-2, 34 seconds, and we're going to reset here after no action call. Having some clock issues, I noticed just a moment ago. We lost power, and now the ref is basically saying, hey, are we good to go, guys? So we're going to reset here at center. 25 seconds to go here, third period.
Whoa.
Ten seconds to go, clock winding down. Gonzalez has to make a move here. 3 seconds. And that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Score 15-2. And another win by NEO. We'll make our score now 32-3. As we head to 197, NEO will have Eli Soto on the mat, and Braxton Robertson will be wrestling for the Carl Albert State Vikings. Of course, Robinson picked up a win against Ouachita earlier this afternoon. Looking to get another win here. Out of bounds as Robertson gets pretty much slammed into the bleachers there.
WWE going on.
That's what it felt like just a second ago. 2:42 left to go here in the first period of this one. We are scoreless right now.
Keep an eye on those chairs over there.
Yeah, right? Someone heads for it, I know what to do. I've watched enough of it. I know what to do. Give him the chair. Give him the chair. That'll be out of bounds. They'll reset here with 2:20 left to go. Still scoreless here in the first period.
That's what I should have done. I should have been a professional wrestler in the WWE.
Hey, there you go. I think you could have done it.
Give myself a good nickname, a good costume.
What would you have been?
I would have been one of the bad guys.
Oh, okay. You'd have been a heel.
Yeah, I would have been one that everybody hated.
As they call it. There it is.
Then this really nice guy who watches documentaries on my off time. Gives the charities.
No big deal, right? No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stalemate's going to be called there. 1:38 left to go here, first period. Still scoreless. The Norsemen leading 10 points, 32-3.
Yeah, I told you last week I met Andre the Giant.
You did.
Yeah,
you did mention, yeah.
Before he passed away. His stomach was like to my head.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
I mean, he's just as big as you would think he would be in person. But just a big sweetheart. God rest his soul.
And out of bounds. We'll reset here again. 51 seconds left to go here. First period. Our score, we're still scoreless here at 197. Braxton Robertson taking on Eli Soto. Three points there. That's going to be awarded to Soto. Makes it 3-0 with 30 seconds left to go here first period. 3 points after the takedown there.
Was that a mouthpiece down there somebody lost?
That or a finger band-aid, something. I don't know. There you go. Skate point awarded. Robinson makes it a 3-1 game, 3-1 match now. 10 seconds. Clock winding down on this first period. And they go out of bounds. Good shot there by Robertson. Unfortunately, it was just out of bounds. And that brings us to the end of the first period. Our score 3-1 in favor of Soto over Robertson as we start the second period here. Of course, our score is brought to you by Evans and Miller Funeral Home.
Good people. Good people out there.
Absolutely. We thank them for sponsoring our scoreboard. And Soto gets to his feet. But goes out of bounds, unfortunately. So that's going to be still 3-1. 1:40 left to go here in the second period. There you go, 1 point escape for Soto. It makes it a 4-1 match now. 1:20 left to go here in the second period. Another takedown there by Soto makes it a 7-1 match now against Braxton Robertson. And we get a 1 point escape there for Robertson. They do go out of bounds, so they'll reset to center here. Makes our score 7-2 with 36 seconds left to go here in the second period. And that brings us to the end of the second period, where our score is 7-2. Robertson will start from the bottom position as we go into the third. Robertson gets up, gets the escape point, makes it 7-3 now. .145 left to go here in this one. Team score right now 32-3 in favor of the Golden Norsemen. Robertson trying to pick up the pace a little bit. It's almost one of those trying to rise to the occasion moments here. course, you wonder how much of these, these guys gave earlier in the afternoon.
I was thinking about that.
Fatigue could start to set in. You got to power through. Moments like this, you got to power through, keep going. Of course, Robertson doing a great job right now. And they're going to go out of bounds. We'll come back to center and reset with 1:01 left to go here in this one. Our score 7-3 in favor of Nicholas. Or excuse me, Soto. Seconds now, clock winding down. Robertson's got to start taking some shots here. Got to get it lined up. Robertson does take a shot. Now it's got to drive through Soto here. Ten seconds, clock winding down. And that brings us to the end of this one. Score 7-3 in favor of Eli Soto. Makes our team score now 36-3.
Wrestling for the Norseman, Jordan White. And for your Carl Albert Vikings, make some noise.
And as we head to 285, Brennan Schoenecke taking on Jordan White. Freshman from Missouri. Shoots in, grabs the ankle. Schoenecke out of bounds and against the, oh man, that one hurt. They went right into the bleachers on that one.
I think came out limping there too, White did.
Yeah, White, Coach Renfro making sure, you okay? He's trying to walk it off. That was a big hit. As they say in football, big hit out of bounds. Schoenecke trying to pick up a win here to help this Viking team. 3-point takedown there for Schoenecke, makes it 3-1. 2:28 left to go here in the first period.
Schoenecke, he's ready, man. I mean, he's giving it all he's got. He ain't playing on this one.
Under 2 minutes left to go here, first period. Schoenecke leading 3-1. Team score overall, NEO leading 36-3 against your Carl Albert State Vikings. And he gets White on his back. Can he get the pin here?
Oh.
Got to get the arm moved. And he gets it.
He got it.
There it is. So Schoenecke will get the fall. And that will bring our score 36-9. 36-9 in favor of the Norsemen. So on the night, not a bad showing for Carl Albert. They win 34-17 against Ouachita and then fall 36-9 against NEO. And next week, like I said, for the men, they'll head on the road and go to North Oklahoma College in Tonkawa. Then they'll head off into tournament play, get ready for nationals and regionals. And the ladies, they'll continue their journey too. A lot still to come, and we're going to move to baseball, softball season. We'll have more. Keep an eye out for that. You've been listening, well, for Joe and for Peyton, Big Dave, and myself. I'm Kyle. You've been listening to Viking TV.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poto to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poto with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poto area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
This is Viking TV.